Okay, thanks for having us, and Rashika and Anna and Carnival Press for creating such a beautiful anthology. I'm going to do 2 poems from this. I'm a little bit stressed because I got lost on the way, but I'm here now, so that's fine. I'm neurologically challenged. I have a condition called dystonia, which is a neurological disorder, and I usually finish off with dystonia, and people used to say, is that a place in Eastern Europe? To which I always go, Anyway. And I was speaking to my mum about this, and she was having this conversation. My mum's quite brutal. She's northern Manchester, and she tells it like it is. And she was like, is it a condition or is it a disease? What do you think? And I says, it's a condition. And she says, right then, it's not a disease, it's a condition. And I was working on this poem with another group, and this is based on a coupling by the poet Karen McCarthy Wolfe. And a coupling is you take an existing text with your own text, and it's an alternate, so your line, their line. So this is based on a coupling, and it's called Qual, Q-U-A-L, and it contains an extract from Condition, Disease, Disorder, posted by Amasti Line Cider, which I found on the internet. Disease often fortifies the system, leaves one feeling breathless against the action of remedies, leaves one feeling restless. Disorder often fortifies the system, though love has been invaded against the action of remedies. Which of these sentences is correct? The wreck it feeds into? As it happens, the first, where all exists, is an actual quote. H.C. Wood, 1879, seared into his brow. And so in that sense is the correct one, the punished qual. However, the question remains, and to this end I confess, what are the differences, improbable, if any, between disease and disorder? And the next poem I'm going to do is Ocean of Death. I'd love to tell you the backstory to this, but if I did, I'd probably get libelled and I wouldn't do a prison term, but anyway. Sometimes things I was kind of in Pimlico, and I was kind of like thinking about, it was the kind of one night stand I had and wondering what had happened to him. And then I kind of looked him up on the internet and then was like, ooh, oh my God, which probably inspired this poem. It wasn't me, I didn't do it. Anyway, poets are like, they're whores for, anything going on in their lives, and they're like, oh my God, that would make a great poem. Well, I am anyway. I don't speak for anybody else, I'm just speaking for myself. Ocean of Death. This sweatshirt has outlived itself. The quality unlike no other I've had brings out the clothes geek in me. I ponder the fabric's weave, plain looped back or twill, how it holds its shape after washing until it eventually bags. Am I too old to wear its graphic, off-white dripping horror font set against a sea of death and oblivion? A skeletal hangs in a crabbed position, tangled up in red printed sea mines which hover over a bed of toxic waste. I'm reminded of the fight scene in Jason and the Argonauts, where death seeks out its revenge as menacing skeletal frames rising up clad with shields and swords. But what of you, previous owner, whom I inherited this relic from, the morning after our cosy night? Blackmail, prison and death I heard, but my love for this sweat goes on, albeit now with the tiniest amount of lacrimose. Thank you.